Hello everyone, this is Dawn over at Plot Chronicles. Today I'm reviewing The Housemaid is Watching by Freida McFadden. Actually, I was given this book almost a year ago. Finally got around to reading it because I have so many books, and I'll be donating it since I've already read it. I don't have lots of space for books, but many of you guys already know Freida McFadden is one of my very favorite authors. I like her because she's all about the plot twist. Do I love every one of her books? I don't love every one, but I would say her books are entertaining. This book is entertaining. There's 3 books in the series of the Housemaid series about Millie, who's a maid, and she kind of started off rough. I'll just say that she was away in prison for a while, basically really for protecting someone else, and she goes to be a maid in someone's home. And basically it's about her life like that. She meets the love of her life. They get married. His name is Enzo, and they're married, and he has a business. And now in this 3rd book, she's living in a nice neighborhood. They got a really good deal on a house there. You don't know why they got such a good deal on the house. They have 2 children, a girl and a boy, Ada and Enzo. And some strange things are happening with the kids. They have some weird neighbors. I thought the book was good, entertaining, but it was kind of slow a little bit. And then it kind of picked up towards the middle to the end, which I'm glad about that. And there was a little twist at the end. It wasn't as twisty as her usual books. I like The Housemaid 1 and 2 better than this, okay? This is my least favorite of the 3, but it was still entertaining. If you are a Freida McFadden fan, I'd love to know what your favorite book of hers is. I would say one of my favorite books of hers is Never Lie. That would be definitely one of my favorite books. I also really like The Coworker, just because it was something really different. I always go for something a little bit different. I also really like The Boyfriend, so I would say those are up there. The Boyfriend had a major twist that I never saw coming. That's the major reason that I liked it. Still, The Silent Patient is my favorite thriller, though. So, basically, Millie and Enzo move to this neighborhood with their kids, and they are invited over to a next-door neighbor's, and the next-door neighbor's woman and her husband Enzo, Millie's husband Enzo, is very nice looking, and the neighbor's wife is kind of flirting with Enzo, and then Enzo starts disappearing at night, but you don't know why and where he's going, and the kids start acting kind of weird, and you don't know what's up with the kids, so it's kind of like, what's really happening here? But you do get to hear things from different people's perspectives. But it's a lot of Millie at the beginning, but you do get to hear from other characters. There is a twist at the end that you'll learn about of why certain things are happening. But it's interesting because Millie was a maid for a while, right? But in this book, Millie has a maid of her own. So it's kind of a different twist on that. But this maid is really different. She's odd. And you'll find out why. It's kind of almost like, all sorts of drama going on in the neighborhood. And there are some secrets and things that do come out. I definitely thought it was interesting. But if you said, Dawn, what would you rate it? I would probably say 3.5 to 3.75 stars. I wouldn't even quite give it a 4. But I still found it to be entertaining. To me, I like books to be at least 3.5 or more stars. Lately, I would say I read one book this month that was a 1-star read, and I can't believe I even finished it. I'm not even going to review it. But anyway, let me know, guys, if you like Freida, and if so, what are your favorite books? That's all I have to say. Love you, appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Also, before signing off, what kind of videos do you guys want me to do on this channel? What kind of things do you want me to review? I'd love to hear about it. Love you, bye.